So it's Dean Haitani here, and on the request of my friend Shane, I'm going to show you my guitar collection, which everybody that knows me knows that I've got stupidly too many. So this one here is Martin is pretty cheapy, but I've put a Seymour Duncan pickup in it. So that's not too bad, and I'll show you the next one. So this is my old, just an old Riviera copy of a Hummingbird Gibson. I got home from school one day and my parents had bought it for me, which was cool, so it's got a bit of sentimental value. This beauty is a Galini. It was originally made by an Italian-American guy, Luthier. And he had a apprentice, so the apprentices made this one after the old guy died. He got permission off the old guy's wife. So let's have a closer look anyway. So F-holes, Benedetti pickup. I'm not sure on the wood, somebody could probably tell me. But this is a beautiful guitar. These inlays and the headstock. I'll just flip it over. I think it's maple, flame maple. Look at that. This is my 335, roughly about 92 model. Bought it in Billy Hyde's in Flemington. It was used on my Talk to Me album. That blues sound. Headstock. That's my baby. This is a nylon string Yamaha G228. Originally from where I grew up in Corowa. Yeah, had it for a while. It's a bit of an old beast, nylon string. This is a Carson Crickmore guitar made in Williamstown, handmade mostly to my specifications. It's Sitka spruce on the top, Tasmanian blackwood on the back. Flip it over. Blackwood. What else was it? Ebony tuning pegs, handmade. What else is there? Paid extra to have abalone put around the sound hole, and ebony fretboard, and Fishman Prefix Plus pickup. This is a 335 copy. I did a bit of a trade with a friend of mine that's not so recently passed away. Hidehara, Japanese friend. He bought this in the 80s in Japan, and it's been sitting under his bed ever since. It's as good, if not better, than a 335. Here's you can see that it's handmade because the F-holes aren't exactly perfect, but sounds good. Needs a bit of a setup. Headstock. So trusty Onyx Les Paul copy. Purchased at Cash Converters. Pretty cheap, but I didn't have a Les Paul, so I thought I'd get a cheap version. Get the old, I don't know what they call those tuning pegs, but not too bad a guitar. This is my Court Stingray. It's got a nice little guitar actually. Another Cash Converters special. I got some decent tuning pegs on it and got it set up a while ago. Sorry about the wobbly. The headstock. Sounds pretty good. 2 humbuckers and no stupid floating tremolo. This is my swirly Strat rosewood fretboard. I think it's about a 92 or 91. I bought off my friend Paul Lacey in Melbourne. Didn't really use it, had it under his bed, so I purchased it. There's my swirlies in the back. Not too bad. Needs a bit of TLC. Stop. It's an old bass, I think originally a Dayon or something. I had for quite a while. I was in bits, and my friend Moondog, Kiwi blues guy, brought it back to life and actually made it into a fretless. It still needs a bit of a setup. You can see he's just filled up all the holes and made it into a sort of a Warwick headstock. So I'll use that on a recording at some stage. This is my Takamine Santa Fe, purchased from Custom Music in Albury, New South Wales, around about 95 or 6. It's the one that I think Keith Urban was endorsed by this particular model, and I worked on an orchard for a long time to buy this, originally about $1,700 I think. This is my Court 12 string Dreadnought, I guess, Fishman pickup with a tuner. You can see that. Quite good for a cheaper 12 string. I've played a lot of Takaminis and Matins, and this one's just butter to play, which was good, and I was using it there for a while, for recordings and stuff as well, and a few live gigs, a bit of a novelty sometimes. All good until you have to change the strings on them and stop. This old girl's probably my first proper guitar. When I was learning guitar off my first teacher, Steve Brown, he suggested, I don't know why I sort of got into tellies, but when I first started I really liked Telecasters, so this is Texas Specials in this. I've changed it. It used to be black, sanded it back, put a loose brass five-way switch, I think. What else? Replaced the old tuning pegs with Grovers. So basically all that's left of the guitar is the wood from original, and tortoiseshell pickguard. Needs a setup as well, which I'll probably do that this time and start playing it. It's an old beast. This is one of the first Squire tellies. I found this at the swap shop in Elgin Street, Carlton, which I used to frequent quite a lot when I lived in Melbourne. So someone's put another pickup in the middle, 5-way switch. There's a headstock. Nice little guitar too. A few amps as well. This is my Silverface Super Reverb. I think it's 70s model. I think they're black now, but they did do a reissue of this, but this is an older one. It rocks. It's been replaced with Celestians, which I wasn't overly happy about, but even still sounds good.